Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive events on headlines that you didn't even know you needed. And with that said, I'm getting with it. Like I said. And warning, if you're a new viewer, which I appreciate, they're pretty random. They're pretty random, but a lot of times they're pretty consistent with their crazy press sometimes. Lately, just because this dude's like daily content. But anyways, is this true, humans? That we are producing all kinds of oil and, producing all this oil for fuel, and we're not allowed to get any of it, access to it, that we're shipping it overseas to other countries but ours. Is this true, humans? If this is true, man, this sucks. Stuff is getting worse, and our gas goes higher, and but they suspended the tax for a little bit, so it's like still like almost $5, or still $5. That's bananas. So all this gas that was being produced, he's talking about he's like, calm down, man. We have all these 9,000 permits of people can make oil, man. Calm down, man. That's what our fucking president, all this whole time, because he was giving to somebody else, we're supposed to calm down. Well, you're just giving it to somebody fucking else. That is crazy. It's bananas. It's bananas. It's bananas. It's bananas. When are we going to, for real, when everybody's just going to, be okay, dude, this is enough? What's going to be, it's going to be when it's election time, and then he's going to pull some crazy shit where this dude's going to have to stay in office and be like, relax, man. I may have fell off my bike, but I didn't fell off my chair. That fucking, yeah, but you fell up your plane stairs, and you fucking, I don't even know, man. This is just, this show is getting, when people are when you hear a song too much on the radio, and you're like, man, this shit is getting played out. It's starting to get played out to me, humans. This is getting this is just crazy. And another thing that's been catching my eye lately, before I get to what everybody's been talking about already since minutes after the fucking shit happened, But I'm only here Wednesdays and Saturdays, so I'm late to the game. But sometimes I'm not. But they are exclusive. Some other things that I have mostly are. But anyways, what's going on with Kamala Harris? Not just her laughing and doing the every time you ask her questions and shit, that she just laughs them off and avoids all these other serious questions, or she'll explain to you the concept of time or some shit instead of giving you the answer to the real question. You're like, what the fuck? What did I ask you? But I could be getting into some more conspiracy shit here. This could be some conspiracy stuff, humans. So beware. Put on your tinfoil hats, humans. And like I've said many times before, cut the plastics off those six-packs and beware of all those shape-shifting reptilian devil-worshipping overlords that are coming for your baby's adrenochrome, because this could be some weird conspiracy shit. So I got to go in disguise again because I don't know what could happen. This ain't me right now, Oh, man. Got mad fingerprints on here. Hold on a second. They got some technical difficulties right now. I couldn't even see shit. Looked like I had a cataract. It was like the glasses just made one, and it was reverse of They Live. When you put the They Live in, you see the shit, and it's it just made your shit worse. Oh, damn, when you put the glasses on. It was reverse style. No, but for real, because some conspiracy shit, right? On some alien, reptilian, shape-shifting overlord type shit. What's up with her neck? She was talking, this was a photo of video footage when she was talking, her shit's coming out like a frog or something weird. I don't know if it's a thyroid issue. I don't want to say nothing if it's something like that, but it's kind of strange. And then she just laughed shit off. When that one lady was talking, Schwarzenegger's mask in Total Recall when he was 2 weeks or some shit. And he tried to laugh it off and the mask started falling apart. This is weird. This is mid shapeshift. Or is she gonna fucking reveal themselves to be those real shape-shifting people in the Simpsons episode? Because the motherfuckers be telling the truth sometimes, and it seems like they are fortune tellers sometimes. It seems like they be something they have on the episode ends up happening for real, like predictive programming type shit. So when you're watching the Simpsons, there's an episode where they have leaders up there, and Homer Simpson's that's not who they are, and he fucking rips their faces off. And they're these crazy, weird alien things. And they're not the normal aliens that we used to see, like the gray ones and with the big eyes and the little mouth and all that shit, right? They're this weird octopus looking thing. And I've seen that only in a couple other like alien movies where they represented in this way, which is kind of creepy, like because I said the Simpsons seem to be predicting the future sometimes in some of these previous episodes. So if they're showing an alien race that looks like that, we're gonna freak out if Kamala like flips off her helmet or her face mask or whatever, and like it's just like one big eye, and then like the rest comes off, and she's like this like tentacle thing. Because that would be really creepy out. That would be really creepy, humans. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what you would do. But they better have an emergency TV fund, like I said before, because this would be some shit that people would be hitting the streets for. Like, y'all are go after the aliens. Like, it would be nuts. This would be nuts. And bananas. It's, like I said, bananas. But what if she did, dude? That'd be crazy, humans. Or all of them. Like, there was even a video footage of Biden when he was in an interview and, like, he had some weird lighting. And people were like, no, it's a mask. Like, Biden's wearing a mask. That ain't his real face. Like, it's somebody else. And then when you look at the lighting, you're like, oh, man, it's just like the way the lighting's hitting him. It's like a weird shadow. And then there's, like, weird parts of the video where the light's, like, hitting his neck, like, all the fucking way. And like, there's still those two-tone colors. And I don't know if it's just a bad makeup job or what, but that's pretty strange as well. Like, and then there's somebody showing, like, people who have, like, a lot of, like, I want to say a really good eye, like, when it comes to, like, looking for detail on things. When you're just watching a video sometimes and you're just really entertained of the subjects involved, there's a lot of stuff in the background that most of us don't always notice. And I appreciate some people that, spend time to rewatch a movie. Like, I'm sure they don't catch it on the first try, but maybe they rewatch it a bunch of times and pause some frames and look for different details. So sometimes people notice those things in the background like that, and this was noticed, and this is just strange shit. It would be just bananas. That's all I could say, humans. It would just be bananas. I don't know what to say, Other than that, people are it's like confusing because our president looks like he just has like not all of his marbles. I mean, you got to admit that, humans. I mean, I get a lot of heat sometimes on my social media. Like, people just go, I'll see people put all kinds of things. I think I'm like, I don't know what it is if I'm like a target. I don't know what's going on. Or like they just like smell blood in the water or something. Because like, I'm like looking if it's safe, because I want to just maybe voice my opinion one time. But it seems like every time I'll see everybody voice their opinions that are outrageous opinions. And mine might not even be that bad. Like, I don't like this guy. Or something like that. All of a sudden, bing, 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 bing. People start attacking the shit out of me and stuff. They're like, go over here with your punk ass. Like, I'm like, God damn, all I did was like, I didn't like this guy. So I don't understand. Like how people, this is just strange to me. Like I said, it's just confusing that people still follow these people. But what do you expect? Look at this like chart here. Like this weird Brady Bunch. This weird mix of Brady Bunch of like, why we're so confused. Like, what's represented as a Native American? What's as a hero, a scientist, a woman, or an event that was mostly peaceful? There's all kinds of crazy confusion. That's the bowl of confusion. That's another bowl of confusion like 2.0. But yeah, then you have things like this happening. I wish I was making this up, humans. And man, they had those fake videos and all those what are they called? Deep fakes and all that stuff, right? This dude's putting deep fakes out of business. It don't matter about Keanu Reeves and all them people with deep fakes you're doing. If you can't get, this guy's doing it all himself. Like, you can't even, only thing you can deep fake is him doing like smart shit. That would be the only thing you could do, because this is just craziness, humans. Let me just get this queued up. I mean, like I said, everybody's already seen it, but shit, why not just do it again, right?
Than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political or maybe precise.
Oh yes, humans. I'm gonna repeat the line because I'm gonna start that over.
The percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political or maybe precise, not and or political.
It almost sounded like he was about to say Putin again. Like he was about that movement and or Putin. Like, for real, dude, you just can't wait to say Putin. This dude can't wait to say Putin sometimes. He's like, where's Putin? It's Putin, Putin, Putin. Not Putin no more. Like, there's no more Putin pops. It's Putin pops. Got upset stomach from the Putin pops. Like, I swear to God, he was just about to say it again. He couldn't even read it the second time. They're like, oh, repeat the line. Calm down, man. But repeat the line. Oh, shit, that's a bright-ass light now. After I got my disguise off after that, Kamala conspiracy. But anyways, so my man, like I said, everybody's seen that clip, and people still support this man. This man got the most votes ever. This is wild. He got, the most votes ever in history. Too bad you couldn't, have, a 30-day, money-back guarantee when you get the election in. Not like an impeachment type thing either, like a real 30-day trial. Like, this is a 30-day trial of the guys you voted in. I mean, there should be some new rules like that in there because this is just bananas. Look at this. Look what's going down. And a dude that was in office previously was telling us this was going to happen. And everybody was like, boo this man. Like, this dude's crazy. You're a danger to our country. And he's like, you're going to be paying $5, $6, $7, $8 of gas. He was like, he's going to shut shit down. He's going to fucking do this and that. You're not going to fucking blah, blah. And we're all like, man, you are a danger to our country, dude. Shut up. And now look what this dude is literally doing it. Now it's really doing it. And I don't know what to say. I wish I had an accordion right now. But it's getting kind of weird, man. That he just still has a lot of supporters. And I feel like he's not doing that good of a job. Especially, like I said, with our borders. And a lot more other things. A lot more other things with the supply and everything like that. I mean, you can go on. And it seems like he's just making a buttload of money. And there's a video released of his son talking to a hooker. And he's trying to defend himself why it took him so long to pay her all this money. And he was like, didn't I ask permission before I touched you? Didn't I ask permission before I did this to you? He's like, I'm sorry it took so long to get you all these $10,000. And she's all like depressed and shit, calling her fucking bouncer or where the fuck pick her hooker Uber or whatever the fuck they got these days because it's technology, man. I wonder if they even got a credit card swipe. It's there's new technology. I wonder if exotic dancers have that too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some guys don't carry cash. You gotta fucking, there's always been jokes about the credit card swipe and shit like that. I mean, they should just have something. Just be like, here it is, zip. I mean, it'd just be a more modern or something. Or something. But anyways, humans. Told you I'm a fan of the fight game. And there's a fight coming up pretty soon of this guy, Jake Paul, who everybody knows. He was going to fight Tommy Fury's punk ass. And eventually, the reason I say Tommy Fury punk ass, yeah, he's supposedly a professional boxer, but this dude sucks as a boxer. I don't even consider him like a real boxer, in my opinion. But technically, he is, okay? But he knew he ain't a real boxer, and Jake Paul's way more of a boxer than the dude, because he probably would have beat him in the first round, and everybody would have been still talking shit about Jake Paul not fighting a real boxer. The dude would have been technically a real boxer, but I just think he would have still not showcased his abilities. A lot of people like I said, I took a lot of heat on the social media recently because I follow him and everything, and I wrote a comment like I'm happy that he's actually fighting a boxer this time who his backup opponent is. Even if this guy is still beatable, I still think Jake Paul has a chance to beat this guy, even though he's a real boxer. This guy that he's fighting is a real boxer. He's got a long boxing background, not just from his family, but he's got a boxing background. The dude fights, and he's not a big name, but it's a good start for him. Like I said, a low-level boxer. Let's get him in there because he's been putting in the work, man. I want to see his technique against a boxer because the other people, I feel, didn't showcase this dude's fucking, abilities at all. I mean, everybody just seemed like just walk into that one punch event. He didn't even do anything really. He didn't have to pay no defense. A couple people hit him here and there. And that wasn't shit, man. I wanted to see what he can do. So I'm excited about this one because it's actually a boxer. But I still think he could probably win this one. But it's just good to see him against a guy who's going to be doing the same things and not just guessing what's going to happen or getting ready to walk into something. It's going to be a little bit of skill level versus a little bit of skill level. So I'm excited about this fight. But back to this Tommy Fury guy and why I said bitch ass. The reason they're not fighting. It's kind of a It's kind of a diva kind of story, humans, because this dude's all like really pretty good looking guy. And he probably wants to keep his like money maker. That's probably what he does, is model or something. I don't know. But he was supposed to come to the fight to here and get ready and do all the press conference and shit. There was posters made. Like, I don't know who. I think Jake Paul's side was the promotional side. And it looked like they already had flyers made. Like, they had like money invested in this thing already with media and promotion and marketing. It looked like they had a lot of money already invested. Plus, there was a venue already chosen and a date chosen. So clearly, money was already moved around and shit. So I feel like this dude like got scared when it came to the real deal because he knows this guy was gonna fucking knock him out, and his last name is a Fury, and like only his brother, I don't even know if they're like blood brothers or step brothers or what. Tyson Fury's the champion right now, and he probably doesn't want to ruin the family name, or they probably told him too. Like, if you lose, even his brother told him last year when they thought they were gonna fight, he's like, if you lose, you're gonna fucking take that Fury name off. And dude, they probably told him like, you ain't training, you ain't doing shit. This dude's gonna fucking clean your clock. You better think about it. So he was supposed to come here for a press conference. The dude fucking doesn't show up. Says he can't. He got denied to come to the United States or couldn't get a visa or something. So Jake Paul, with the resources that he has with that young individual, he's a very resourceful individual. Fucking, I guess he flies out with a team out to the UK or something, or has a team fly out there, and they're at the embassy, calling him, telling him to come out. We got people ready to give you your visa so we can get out here and get this fight on the road, get this fight going. And the guy never shows up or answers any phone calls or nothing. And so basically he chickened out. That's what it comes out to, humans. He chickened out of the fight. And he probably couldn't handle the big lights of his last fight when he fought a shorter man. And, I think he was a former UFC fighter. I don't know. And it looked like he had trouble with that guy. So who knows, man? I think, like I said, if them two would have fought, I think it would have just lasted one round. I think Jake Paul would have just knocked him out in the first round because that dude's got a killer punch. And that guy gets hit a lot with his big slow ass. And I think it would have been first round. He would have said like, oh no, my makeup, and he would have fucking got home. And it would have been over. It would have been over. At least this one I think will be more entertaining because the guy can actually box. And we'll see what happens. Like I said, I mean, this will probably be his toughest match, but I still think he wins. I'm picking him to still win, but I think it's just going to be a better fight because it's two actual boxers that have better skill. It ain't going to be weak ass Tommy Fury doing nothing, doing nada, doing a nada da da, nada da da da. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of the fight game. There's a lot of big boxing matches coming up, more big UFC cards coming up. There's some fights tonight. They're going to be pretty exciting. I'll probably watch a little bit of both. I'll probably be flipping through back and forth like I always do with the UFC and the boxing. But lately, like I said, my new guilty pleasure has been this bare knuckle fighting. And goodness gracious, it's just a wild different sport. Man, it's bare knuckle fighting, no gloves. Like I said, hand wraps, knuckles are open. And you got to have them an inch away from your knuckles. And, oh my goodness, you can punch in the clinch. It's just a wild sport, like I said, human. So I don't know what to do. It's a good night tonight. I'll be watching those fights. And hope y'all have a good night tonight as well. And hope y'all enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I'd appreciate if you would hit that like button, smash with a subscription, and turn on those notifications. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.